2018 Volkswagen Tiguan Review. The redesigned 2018 Volkswagen Tiguan is a good family vehicle with a sizable cargo hold and spacious first and second row seats. However, a fairly weak engine keeps it from the top of our compact SUVs. New for 2018. Fully redesigned. Pros and cons. Lots of user-friendly tech features. Good cargo space. Smooth ride. Roomy first and second row seats. Postage stamp third row. Unimpressive engine. Dull handling. Subpar fuel economy. The Volkswagen Tiguan has above-average cargo and passenger space for a compact SUV. It also has a smooth ride and a long list of standard and available technology features. Its third-row seating is a rarity for the class, but the seats are too small for adults. Also, its lone engine has lethargic acceleration and subpar fuel economy. There are many reasons to like the 2018 Tiguan, but you can do better. This Volkswagen has one of the highest starting prices in the class, and some rivals have many of the Tiguan's virtues without the missteps. The Mazda CX-5 excels in areas where the VW falters, such as athletic handling and good fuel economy. However, it also has far less space than the Tiguan. The Honda CR-V bests the Tiguan in several key areas. It has a larger cargo hold, roomier rear seats, and better gas mileage. However, it doesn't offer third-row seating. Both the CX-5 and CR-V's MSRP are lower than the Tiguan's. The 2018 Volkswagen Tiguan is a compact SUV made for cruising. It delivers a smooth ride and absorbs road imperfections easily. But if you are looking for a fuel-efficient or dynamic driving machine, you should probably look elsewhere. The Tiguan's engine feels sluggish at times, and its MPG ratings derail most rivals. There's also a fair amount of body roll around turns, with less handling precision than the previous generation offered. The redesigned Tiguan comes with a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine that puts out 184 horsepower. It's mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. The powertrain is unimpressive. It has adequate power for city driving, but the acceleration is lackluster, and this sports utility vehicle can feel underpowered on the highway. The transmission isn't terrible, but it occasionally hesitates to shift. An uninspiring powertrain could be overlooked if the Tiguan delivered in other ways, if it provided great gas mileage, for example. Alas, it doesn't. According to EPA estimates, the base Tiguan gets 22 miles per gallon in the city and 27 miles per gallon on the highway. The all-wheel drive Tiguan gets roughly the same ratings, 2,127 miles per gallon city highway. Either way, this Volkswagen's fuel economy trails nearly every other compact SUVs. Front-wheel drive comes standard in the Tiguan, all-wheel drive is available. The AWD system isn't a world beater, but it fares pretty well during inclement weather and away from the pavement, as long as you don't get carried away. The 2018 Volkswagen Tiguan uses quality materials throughout the cabin, which is well insulated from outside noise. Though well built, this Volkswagen trails some class rivals when it comes to interior styling, according to some critics. The Tiguan seats up to 7 and is available with 2 or 3 rows of seats. The first 2 rows are supportive and spacious, but the third row is too small for adults. There are plenty of standard and available tech features, many of which are intuitive. The 3-row Tiguan has above-average cargo space, and the two-row Tiguan has more cargo room than nearly every other compact SUV. The Tiguan seats 7 people in 3-row models and 5 in 2-row models. Cloth upholstery comes standard. Leatherette and leather upholstery, a power-adjustable driver's seat, heated front seats, and a heated steering wheel are available. The front seats are comfortable and supportive, and the second row has enough room for just about anybody. The third row, however, is another story. It's extremely cramped, and only children will be comfortable back there for any length of time. In fact, the Tiguan's third row is smaller than just about every other 3-row SUVs. Standard features in the Tiguan include a 6-speaker audio system, Bluetooth, a rear-view camera, a 6.5-inch touchscreen, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, MirrorLink, and a USB port. Available features include a panoramic sunroof, dual-zone automatic climate control, Volkswagen digital cockpit, a 9-speaker Fender audio system, adaptive cruise control, a 360-degree camera, front and rear parking sensors, rear cross-traffic alert, pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, forward collision warning, autonomous emergency braking, and an infotainment system with an 8-inch touchscreen, satellite radio, HD radio, navigation, and 2 additional USB ports. The optional infotainment screen works well, and the touchscreens have crisp graphics and easily readable displays. There are also physical controls for some functions, so you don't have to use the touchscreen all the time. The digital cockpit is another highlight. It replaces the traditional gauge cluster with a 12.3-inch screen that displays a variety of vehicle data in an easy-to-see fashion. It can also show your navigation, making it easier to find your next turn without looking away from the road for long.